Alexander the Great, the conqueror who changed the world.
But before we start, please support us by pressing like and subscribe buttons. Also turn on the bell notification to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you.
Alexander the Great, one of history's most renowned military leaders, was born in 356 BC in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedonia. He was the son of King Philip II of Macedon and Queen Olympias. From an early age, Alexander exhibited remarkable intelligence and ambition. His education was overseen by none other than the famous philosopher Aristotle, who instilled in him a love for knowledge, science, and literature, while also teaching him the principles of leadership and politics. Alexander's early years were marked by rigorous training in various disciplines. His father ensured he was proficient in combat, riding, and hunting. By the age of 16, Alexander had already demonstrated his military prowess by leading a successful campaign against the Thracian Mede, establishing a city he named Alexandropolis. This early victory foreshadowed his future conquests and set the stage for his ascension to the throne. Leadership and conquests. In 336 BC, King Philip II was assassinated, and 20-year-old Alexander ascended to the Macedonian throne. He quickly dealt with potential threats to his rule, securing his position as king. Once his power was consolidated, Alexander set his sights on his father's grand ambition, the conquest of the Persian Empire. In 334 BC, Alexander launched his campaign against Persia, beginning with a decisive victory at the Battle of Granicus. His strategic genius and the loyalty of his troops were instrumental in his subsequent victories. Alexander's most notable triumph came in 333 BC at the Battle of Issus, where he defeated a much larger Persian force led by King Darius III. This victory allowed him to capture key territories and solidify his control over Asia Minor. Alexander's military campaigns continued to expand his empire. He successfully besieged the heavily fortified city of Tyre in 332 BC and conquered Egypt, where he founded the city of Alexandria, which would become a center of learning and culture. His pursuit of Darius III culminated in the Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BC, where Alexander's forces once again emerged victorious, effectively ending Persian dominance. His relentless drive took him further east, reaching as far as India. In 326 BC, he fought the Battle of the Hydaspes against King Porus. Although victorious, this battle tested his army's endurance and marked the easternmost extent of his conquests. Exhausted and longing for home, his troops finally convinced him to turn back. Leadership and glory of Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great is celebrated as one of history's most extraordinary military leaders and visionaries. His leadership and glory are exemplified through his unparalleled conquests, strategic brilliance, and the cultural impact of his empire. Alexander's military career was marked by a series of remarkable conquests that created one of the largest empires in ancient history. After ascending to the Macedonian throne in 336 BC, he swiftly moved to fulfill his father's ambition of conquering the Persian Empire. His campaigns stretched over 11 years, during which he never lost a battle, demonstrating his tactical genius and the unwavering loyalty of his troops. Key battles and campaigns. 1. Battle of Granicus, 334 BC. Alexander's first major battle against the Persian satraps. His decisive victory opened the way for his invasion of Asia Minor. 2. Battle of Issus, 333 BC. Facing King Darius III's much larger army, Alexander's strategic ingenuity led to a significant victory, bolstering his reputation and allowing him to capture key territories. 3. Siege of Tyre, 332 BC. Alexander demonstrated his determination and military engineering skills by besieging the fortified island city of Tyre. The siege lasted 7 months and ended with Alexander's victory, further solidifying his control over the eastern Mediterranean. 4. Battle of Gaugamela, 331 BC. Often considered his greatest military achievement, Alexander's tactical brilliance led to the decisive defeat of Darius III, effectively ending Persian dominance and solidifying Alexander's control over the Persian Empire. 5. Battle of the Hydaspes, 326 BC. In his campaign in India, Alexander faced King Porus. Despite the formidable challenge posed by the Indian forces and war elephants, Alexander's tactical acumen ensured his victory, extending his empire to the fringes of the known world. Strategic brilliance. Alexander's success was not merely a result of his boldness but also of his exceptional strategic mind. He employed a combination of innovative tactics, psychological warfare, and astute diplomacy to achieve his objectives. His ability to adapt to diverse combat scenarios and his keen understanding of logistics and supply lines were crucial to sustaining his long campaigns. Key strategic elements. Phalanx formation. Alexander utilized the Macedonian phalanx, a formation of heavily armed infantry soldiers, to create an impenetrable front line. This formation, combined with the flexibility of his cavalry, allowed him to outmaneuver and overpower his enemies. Combined arms tactics. He effectively integrated different branches of his military, including infantry, cavalry, and siege engines, to create a cohesive and versatile fighting force. Cultural impact and legacy. Beyond his military achievements, Alexander's conquests had a profound cultural impact. He promoted the spread of Greek culture, language, and ideas across his empire, initiating the Hellenistic era. This period was characterized by the blending of Greek, Persian, Egyptian, and Indian cultures, leading to significant advancements in art, science, philosophy, and governance. Key cultural contributions. Founding of cities. Alexander founded numerous cities, the most famous being Alexandria in Egypt. These cities became centers of learning, culture, and trade, fostering the exchange of ideas and knowledge. Spread of Hellenism. His conquests facilitated the spread of Greek culture and language throughout the known world, influencing subsequent civilizations and shaping the development of Western culture. Death and legacy. In 323 BC, at the age of 32, Alexander the Great died in the palace of Nebuchadnezzar II in Babylon. The exact cause of his death remains a subject of speculation, with theories ranging from typhoid fever to poisoning. Regardless of the cause, his untimely death left his empire without a clear successor, leading to a period of turmoil and division among his generals, known as the Diadochi. Despite the fragmentation of his empire, Alexander's legacy endured. His conquests spread Greek culture and ideas throughout the known world, initiating the Hellenistic era. This period saw the blending of Greek, Persian, Egyptian, and Indian cultures, influencing art, architecture, science, and philosophy for centuries to come. Alexandria, in particular, became a beacon of knowledge, housing the famous Library of Alexandria. Alexander the Great's military tactics and strategies are still studied in military academies worldwide. His vision of a united world, though never fully realized, set the foundation for future empires and left an indelible mark on history. Alexander remains a symbol of ambition, leadership, and the quest for greatness.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like videos like this. Thank you.